Hey everybody, so today's video is all about exploring shapes using different materials. So I've got some materials here that I've been collecting in my garden or when I've been out on walks. So I've got some sticks, I've got some pine cones, I've got some stones and things, but you can collect really any natural materials, even leaves would do, grass, whatever you think. So today I'm going to show you how you can make some shapes using these natural materials and how you can make this a little bit easier or a little bit more challenging. So first of all, we are going to create a rectangle using sticks. So it's a really good hands-on activity and it really lets you think about the properties of the shapes you're creating. So when we think of a rectangle, we know that it has got two longer parallel sides, and these are not completely parallel because of course they're a bit bendy because they're sticks. And then it has another set of shorter parallel sides. So we've got our two long parallel sides and our two shorter ones, which makes a rectangle. Over here I have used some pine cones to make a little triangle. And then here you could start to talk about equilateral triangles and isosceles triangles. You could make right angle triangles. You could use that to sort of extend and talk about triangles in whichever way suits what you're teaching or learning about. So a way that you could make this a little bit easier could be by drawing the outline on the ground using some chalk. So I've done that here for a rectangle. So I've got longer sticks going over the lines of the chalk. And the same here for a triangle. You could also use this to estimate, so estimate how many pine cones or how many stones it would take to cover up all those lines on your triangle. And if you wanted to make it a little bit more challenging, you could start to explore 3D shapes using your natural materials. So you could have a look at the nets of 3D shapes, so you could lay out the net of a cube or a cuboid. Think really carefully about the properties of those shapes and what you would expect the net to look like, and you could lay that out on the ground in front of you, and it's just a nice hands-on way of exploring shapes and thinking a wee bit differently about them. So hopefully you'll enjoy doing that in your own gardens or outdoor spaces.